In this video we're going to take a look at converting between mixed numbers and improper fractions. So we'll start off with our improper fractions. So these are fractions where our numerator is bigger than our denominator. So in this one 5 is obviously bigger than 3. Now to turn this into a mixed number, wouldn't you think of these as division? So it's 5 divided by 3. So if we were to do 5 divided by 3, we would get 1. And we would have 2 left over. So we'd get 1 and 2 thirds, and that would be our mixed number. We've got our big whole number at the front, and we've got our fraction alongside it. Now if we had 9 over 4, we would do 9 divided by 4. We'd get 2 whole 4s that go into 9. And if we were to do 2 whole 4s, that'd be 8. So we have 1 left over to make up our full 9. So we get 2 and 1/4. You notice our denominator always stays exactly the same. Now if we look at one last one, 51 over 10, so 51 divided by 10, well how many whole 10s can we get into 51? Well that's going to be 5. If we were to do 5 times 10, that would give us 50, so we'd have 1 left over. So we'd have 5 and 1/10, and again our denominator staying exactly the same. Now if we take a look at some mixed numbers and we see how we can convert these back into our improper fractions. So if we had 2 and 1/5, well, that means 2 whole ones and 1/5 as well. So each one of our whole ones, that's going to be 5/5. We've got 2 lots of these, so we can do 2 multiplied by 5. And we've still got this 1, we'd add the 1 on. And similar to before when we're going the other way, our denominator stays exactly the same. So 2 times 5 gives us 10. We've still got this add 1, and it'd be over 5. 10 plus 1, of course, gives us 11. And we get an answer of 11 over 5. Now let's try it with this one, 3 and 2/3. Well, in this case, each of our whole ones, that's going to be 3/3. So we'd have to do 3 times by our 3/3, so 3 times 3 on the top. And we add this 2. And it's all going to be over our same denominator of 3. Well, 3 times 3 gives us 9. We've still got this add 2. Over 3. 9 add 2 gives us 11, and we'd get an answer of 11 over 3. If we look at one final example, 4 and 3/4. Well, in this case, because we've got quarters, so each one of our whole ones is going to be 4/4. So we'd have to do 4 times 4. And add on this 3 that's in our fraction. All going to be over the same denominator of 4. Now 4 times 4 gives us 16. We add 3. Still all over 4. 16 add 3 gives us 19. And again, over 4. So our answer would be 19 over 4. If we were then to go backwards into our mixed numbers, we could of course say 19 divided by 4 would give us 4 whole ones. We'd have 3 left over. Or 4 whole ones, 3 left over, so 4 and 3/4. And that's how we convert between our mixed numbers and our improper fractions.